Sell in May and go away. That is the old adage in the crypto space that has proven to be successful for a lot of investors. And in this video, we're going to be discussing whether or not that is applicable for the 2025 bull run. So first off, a quick look at the crypto markets today. Today is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone out there that celebrates. And when we take a glance at the crypto markets today, we can see that Bitcoin is currently trading at $94,300. Ethereum is at $1,805. XRP is trading at $2.15. Solana is at $145 per token. And we have tokens like SUI that are actually up 6.5% on the day. Now, I do want to take a look at the Bitcoin monthly's returns chart. This is a chart that shows the returns on Bitcoin pretty much every single month since 2013. Now, in previous years, the slogan or the phrase sell in May and go away has worked out because Bitcoin and crypto has moved on a 4-year cycle. But as more retail investors own crypto, more institutional investors are buying the asset, and even more governments are purchasing Bitcoin for reserves, we do have to sit here and wonder whether or not the 4-year cycle is still a thing. Now, some key things to note here when looking at the Bitcoin monthly returns. In a bull run year, the beginning of the year is historically bullish. Look at 2013. The first 4 months were incredible for crypto. In 2017, we saw February and April were extremely positive. And even in 2021, we saw an impressive Q1 for Bitcoin. Now, this cycle has been anything but predictable because of what's been taking place in the geopolitical world as well as the United States President, Donald Trump. Most of us in the crypto space expected the beginning of 2025 to be extremely bullish because we just elected a pro-crypto president. And although we knew that Donald Trump was going to be implementing tariffs, right? He ran on tariffs. He told us he was going to be implementing tariffs. Not many people expected the reaction that we saw in the crypto space as well as the US stock market. So this year, after Donald Trump was officially inaugurated in 2025, we saw one of the worst months of February that we have ever seen as crypto was down 17.39% as a whole. March was pretty bad as well as we dipped even further down 2.3%. And then since then, we've seen a nice recovery in April, up 14% on the month. Now, I do believe that we are still in a bull run year, and although I don't have all the answers on how May 2025 is going to be for crypto investors, I am hopeful for a number of reasons. First off, the fact that we had such a poor performing 2025 thus far actually leads me to be bullish on crypto. Let me tell you why. We saw the crypto markets dip around 20% in February and March of 2025. And a lot of this was due to the uncertainty with wars and also the uncertainties that we saw relating to Donald Trump's tariffs. We saw Bitcoin take a huge hit, we saw altcoins take a huge hit, and we saw meme coins get hit the hardest. But I do believe that the recovery is beginning now. Anyone in the crypto space that wanted to sell has already sold. And I do personally believe that the bottom is in for Bitcoin and a number of top altcoins. And it's hard for me to see us going any lower than that $73,000 Bitcoin that we saw back in March. Now, as you guys know, I was a believer, a strong believer in the 4-year cycle. I mean, it's pretty much come true. We've had a bull run every 4 years since 2009 when Bitcoin first came about. But as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency becomes more mainstream and we really do see mass adoption taking place, I think that we will move away from this 4-year cycle at some point. And because of that, I think it's important to throw everything that we know about previous cycles out the window, especially when it comes to the 2025 bull run. If there's one thing that I've learned this cycle, it's to expect the unexpected. And we have seen thus far that crypto is extremely volatile, and we are one tweet away from crypto going parabolic or for crypto and the stock markets to come crashing down. Now, I put out this tweet on March 1st in which I discussed the 4 characterizations of a bull market. And today, on May 5th, we technically haven't even started a bull run. The 4 characterizations are an opening of breadth, spread of capital throughout the entire market, Bitcoin dominance falling, and safety trade dominance falling. And although it has been a wild year, 2024 and 2025 have been insane for crypto. We've seen all-time highs for some altcoins and also Bitcoin. We technically, according to what characterizes a bull run, haven't even begun the 2025 bull run yet. Now, I don't know if we're going to pump till November and have all-time highs in November like we have in past cycles, but I don't believe that this bull run is over, and technically, according to what characterizes a bull run, it hasn't even begun yet. So with that being said, I would say that the old adage of sell in May and go away does not hold true in 2025. And I personally believe that we have one more parabolic leg up this cycle, and we still should see all-time highs for Bitcoin, altcoins, and a number of top meme coins. So I won't be selling in May and going away, and I'm curious to hear what you will be doing this May in this cycle. So make sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to follow me online here and retweet this video. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you all on the next episode.